Dr. Ingram.
You look like you've been through the ringer, Paladin. Can't say that I blame you. That was a hell of a business with Dance. Can't even imagine having to look him in the face and pull the trigger.
Do you think I did the right thing?
You're damn right you did. He was a synth, and he needed to go down hard. We can't make exceptions for anyone. If there was even an ounce of Brotherhood left in Dance, I'm betting he would have told you the same thing. Anyway, we need to move on to more important things now. Like getting Liberty Prime off of life support. We've been feeding him power through the Pridwin's engines, but there isn't nearly enough juice to cold start his fusion reactor. That's why we need you to find us a beryllium agitator.
Wait. How can the beryllium agitator start up his reactor?
If Prime's reactor is a campfire, the beryllium agitator is like a match. Strike it, throw it on the logs, and the whole thing ignites. Fusion reactors need a massive power surge in order to get the reaction started. Once it starts, it's self-sustaining. I'm sure I could get one of my scribes to bore you to death with the details, but you get the gist.
Turning out to be quite a grocery list to get that hunk of junk running.
Hey, I was handed a crate full of burned-out spare parts with no blueprints, and I still managed to get the big guy put back together. If we find this last piece, I promise you he'll be combat ready in a matter of hours. Quinlan dug up some dirt on a company called Mass Fusion. They were a power utility company before the world went belly up. The CEO was some kind of an inventor. Dreamed up all sorts of nuclear power toys. The agitator was his crown jewel. Records show he was working on it in his lab at the top of their high-rise in the financial district. That's where we're headed. Hope you don't mind a little company, because I'm coming with you.
It's your funeral.
Well, with a big bad soldier like you watching my back, that's not gonna happen now, is it? Kells has a Vertibird on standby, waiting to drop us off on the roof of the Mass Fusion Tower. Grab whatever gear you need and meet me on the flight deck. But don't take too long. If the Institute finds out the agitator's there, they'll do everything they can to keep it out of our hands.
Victorian sister.
Good evening again, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host for the next 3 hours of hard-acid rock music, Dave Rabbit.
We have clearance for release.
And my
You might
studio
want to hang on,
engineer,
sir.
Pete
Rough.
Sadler.
Be a little rough.
Never could get used to flying in these things.
We're an underground radio station here, and we say what we feel like saying. And we bring the truth to the first-termers in the Republic of Vietnam. Hard-acid rock music, all through the night. The up-to-date music of today's American youth. During the night, we're going to be reading some of the things off of the twin walls around the Republic of Vietnam. Here's one of them. While I'm home, my wife is my right hand. While I'm away, my right hand is my wife.
Too much damage, sir. I'll get us above the roof.
Right.
Bail out.
18 days until I can go home. You physically say so. It's fucking late.
Go, go.
See you on the roof, Paladin.
Hot Cartwright. His mother.
Communism is the very definition of failure.
Proctor.
Let's keep moving. We've got a lot of building to cover.
Is someone present attacking a big something? Curious.
There it is. Mass fusion's reactor.
Kill. Kill.
Nice.
Radiation levels are dangerously high in there. Let me know if you need any radiation protection. I'll communicate with you through their intercom system while I monitor everything from out here.
Ingram?
Looks pretty dangerous in there. You have enough radiation protection on you?
I was just gonna hold my breath.
Cute. Real cute. Here, I have 2 doses of Radex, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. You know, this was a nuclear research facility. If you look around, I'm sure you can find something that'll do the trick.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
The beryllium agitator should be in a port at the top of the reactor. You got it? Good. Get out of the reactor chamber, and let's bring the agitator back to the airport.
Decontamination complete.
The Institute must have sent reinforcements. I'll help hold them off. Just make sure you get the agitator out of here.
I need to that crawling and begging. That's right. Oh, let's go kill that over there.
keep moving. Can't allow the Institute to get a hold of the agitator.
Proctor Ingram,
Glad to see you're still in one piece.
what ended up happening at Mass Fusion?
Our troops did the best they could, but the synths overwhelmed them. We lost some good men back there, but at least we got the agitator. Anyway, we shouldn't stand around here talking. We've got a lot of work to do. Well, this is it. The moment of truth. We've pre-programmed Liberty Prime's battle coordinates into his navigational processor. As soon as he's under his own power, he'll head straight for the Institute. Elder Maxon wants you to follow, and make sure he arrives at the CIT in one piece. I've checked every wire and every bolt on the big guy. All we need to do is plug in the agitator, start Prime's reactor, and cross our fingers.
Did you, fill up his tank and check the tire pressure too?
You're a real comedian. Anyone ever tell you that? Look, I discussed it with Elder Maxon, and we think you should be the one who has the honor of starting Liberty Prime. Just plug the beryllium agitator into his reactor port, then head back down here and press the transfer button. Good luck, Paladin. Ad Victoriam.
Look, I'm really busy, and I'm not in the mood for talking.
Dr. Lee,
We really should just stay out of each other's way.
Fusion core reinitialized. Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Mission:
Proctor,
the destruction of any and all Chinese communists. Probability of Chinese victory: impossible.
Brotherhood, salute!
I have some important news.
Victoria! Proceeding to target coordinates. Freedom is the sovereign right of every American. Democracy is non-negotiable.